Most men nowadays are struggling to even get initial attraction from women when it comes to dating. But for the ones that do, a lot of those guys kill that attraction that was there before the first date even starts. And the error here is through the way they text. A lot of guys think that you need to build attraction during texting to get her to like you more, show that you are interested in her, etc. But actually, this is the opposite of true. Texting does not build attraction. At best, texting can not lower attraction. At best, the actual act of sending texts. In this video, I'm going to explain the only type of texts you can send that do not cause a lowering of attraction, how to actually organize and send these texts, and why these texts do not lower attraction. In fact, if you do it the right way, you will actually raise attraction. But the key thing here is it's not through the actual act of texting. All will be explained in this video. And to start off, texting has one function. You should only be using texting for one purpose when you are communicating with women, and that is solely for logistics. It is solely to be moving the interaction forward to an in-person date. You are not going to use texting to impress her, to build attraction, to entertain her, to build a connection, to learn about her, etc. That is all done in person. Texting is simply a bridge to get you from interaction in person to the next in-person interaction. The only way attraction can grow beyond the initial attraction that made her believe that you were good enough to either give you her number or accept your DM and have a conversation with you, whatever it may be in terms of how you met this girl. Beyond that point, attraction is only going to increase in terms of communication through in-person communication, like eye contact, body language, voice, touching, presence, etc. None of that exists over text. The purpose of texting is to set up that in-person date. Now, how do we set up this in-person date? Very simple. Simply state what you want to do to her. Do so directly, confidently, assuming that she's going to go along with it. For example, let's get drinks at 7 on Friday. I got some cool spots downtown I want to show you. Or if you don't know when she's free, say, hey, are you free this Wednesday or Thursday evening? And then go based off how she responds to that. Do not ask her what she wants to do. The only thing you're going to ask her is her availability, and you're going to be the one to make the plans and decide what to do. You need to show that you are a leader, that you can make plans, and that you are confident enough to lead the both of you through a successful date. Keep it short, no paragraph, no essays. There is another type of text you can send, and that is just going to be very, very light banter if she said something to you. For example, say she really likes coffee. You can tease her a little bit. Be like, oh, I hope you're not one of those basic pumpkin spice latte girls. All right, so just light teasing and banter. This actually slightly builds sexual tension. Teasing does. So that is okay, but just do that very slightly and then get back to actually planning the date. So let's say the date is set for a certain day. You guys agreed to a time and place. The only other text that you would send her would be on the day of the date. You're not going to text her all throughout the week. If it's Monday, you set a date for Friday, do not text her at all throughout the week. All right, because there's nothing that can be gained from texting her. I'm going to explain why in a little bit. But on the day of the date, you can send a confirmation text. Like, hey, you good if I pick you up at 7? Or, hey, you good to meet at 8 at location, etc. Just to confirm, because you guys haven't talked in a few days, or maybe all week, or maybe it was the previous week that you set the date, so that she knows that it's good to go and you're not flaking anything like that. Now, some specifics on what not to say over text. Do not text her all day. Do not send her good morning texts. Do not send her good night texts. Do not ask her deep personal questions. Do not share your life story. Do not share all your hopes and dreams and your plans and all this information about you. Don't vent. Don't send paragraphs. Don't try to be funny. Never, ever, 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 ever double text her if she doesn't respond for a certain amount of time. Even if she doesn't respond ever, move on to the next girl. No, you're hearing that right now. Never, ever double text. If you double text her, it will show that you are needy, okay? She saw your text. You're wondering, well, maybe she didn't see it. No, she did see it. Your ego is just trying to tell you that maybe she didn't. If she didn't respond, she chose not to. Women, they're on their phones a lot. They see the text messages they get, especially if it's going to be from a guy they have high interest in. If she did not care to respond, she probably had low interest. And as you guys know, if you've been watching this channel, we don't go for girls with low interest. When you over text her, you lower the mystery that is magically unraveled through getting to actually know you over time in person. This is one of the things women love most about the initial dating stages is this mystery persona of you as this man who she's initially attracted to and trying to figure out. Texting too much completely gives away that mystery. It completely lowers tension, lowers any anticipation or excitement for the date, and signals that you're needy. You have nothing better to do with your time. Maybe you have no other options. You're basically acting like her boyfriend, giving her boyfriend level attention before she's deserved it. That would be attuned to a woman giving you sex like 30 minutes after she just met you. Would you have a deep level of respect for a woman like that? Or do you think that she respects herself and her sexuality like that and herself as a woman? Probably not if she's sleeping with strangers within 30 minutes. Well, guess what? The woman is the gatekeeper of sex or the gatekeeper of commitment and attention. So when you're giving her all that attention, like a boyfriend, before she's done anything to earn it, she's like, oh, well, this guy's attention must be low value, like how that woman's intimacy must be low value if she's giving it away for free. If she is high interest and she had that initial attraction to you when you got her number or you first met her or you got to the point where you're having this conversation, setting up dates, if a woman has high interest in you, she had the initial attraction from when you first met, when you got her number, or however you guys first got to the conversation that you're having now to set up a date, she's going to want to see you. Okay, she's attracted to you. She's interested in you. She's going to want to go on a date with you. So you don't need to prove anything else over text. The only thing you can do over text is lower that initial attraction. Okay, she's initially attracted to you. You want to keep that mystery. This mystery is making her wonder about you. It's interesting. She can't stop thinking about it. Let her. Okay, that's one of the things she enjoys is the mystery. Do not reveal everything at once. If she has high interest, pretty much no matter what, if you send logistics to go on a date, she's going to go on a date with you. If she has low interest, she's not going to want to go on a date with you no matter what you text her. So there's no point in texting for anything other than logistics. In fact, sometimes with women who have low interest, they text just for validation without any interest of actually going on a date with you. So they're actually just wasting your time. They'll flirt, they'll laugh, they'll text you all day, right? But when it comes to actually seeing you in person, they won't do it. So what this also does is it weeds out women who are going to waste your time, who are just trying to get attention from you without any actual interest. Since you're just setting up logistics, she's not going to be complying. Maybe she'll try to set up talk conversations. Eventually, she'll realize that she's just not going to get free validation from you like she does with all other guys who made this mistake. So if anything, she'll actually respect you more for that. I'm not saying that she'll actually become interested, but she will respect you more. And the high interest women are going to go on that date with you and they are going to respect you more and be way more attracted to you if you don't text her. So actually by doing this strategy, you actually increase attraction. I know in the beginning I said you can't increase attraction through texting, but the key is here is through not texting that you're increasing attraction. You only text for logistics and then you let it go. When I first started dating my wife, I approached her, got her contact, texted her the next day, set up a date for a week later, didn't text her all week. And she loved that. That made her more attracted to me. She was wondering about me. An attractive man has a busy life. He has goals he's pursuing. He probably has other women who are interested in him as well. So he's not going to spend all his day texting this one specific girl when he has all of these other better things that he needs to be doing. And that's what women want. They're hypergamous. They want a man who's pursuing better things than them. They don't want a man who's pedestalizing them, who makes her his purpose. Pre-selection specifically, the fact that other women want you is going to be the most attractive thing about a man in general. So if you're texting her all day, giving her validation, hey, beautiful, hey, good night, beautiful, hey, how was your day? Hey, here's what happened to me today. It's showing that you have no other options. You're desperate, you're not pre-selected, and therefore attraction is going to go. If you don't text her at all, showing that you don't need her. Why do you not need her? Probably because you got other options. Probably because you're an attractive guy that other girls like. An attractive man has many other options, so he's not going to waste his time all day texting one girl. He knows that she has interest in him, and the only way he's actually going to really get to know her is in person. So what does he do? He sets a date, puts it in his busy schedule, and then he'll give attention to her at that date and not any time before, in between, because he has other things he's doing. And in her head, she's thinking, maybe it's other girls. which is what she needs to think to build that real initial attraction, to think that you're pre-selected, that other girls want you, maybe that she's competing with you for other girls. And the reason she has to compete against other girls is because you're actually a catch, which is what makes her attracted to you, right? So you want her to think that you're dating other girls, even if you're not. And by texting her all day, you're telling her that no, she's your only option. You're not pre-selected. You have nothing better to do with your life. You probably have no goals, no purpose, and it's going to lose all attraction. If she's the one reaching out to text you more, you can respond. Just keep it short, warm. Just tell her to have a nice day. All right. I'll see you Friday. All right. She texts you a picture of something. I had a good look at my coffee today. You can have a short interaction. Wow, looks great. Where's it from? She says, oh, this place. Oh, I've been there too. Their coffee is amazing. All right, I'll see you Friday. I gotta get back to work. That's going to build attraction. All right. She's reaching out saying, oh, let me see if I can lure him into the conversation. And she gets you a little bit, just a little taste, but not enough to pull you away from other things that you're doing. She's going to want more of you, and she just can't wait for that date that you set up. If you're having trouble, set the date. Like, you give her options. Like, are you free Friday or Saturday? She says she's not. You can give a different option. Okay, what about sometime this week or the next week? If she still says no, then you leave it. Okay, the ball's in her court then to come to you with dates that she's available. Women who are not available on the dates that you present, if they have high interest, they will present you other options because they don't want to miss their chance. They really want to see you, so they'll make it easy for you to find a time that works and for you to find a time that works so you can be the leader and plan the date and take her out. If she has low interest, she's going to say, no, I'm not free. No, I'm not free. No, I'm not free. Oh, we'll see. Oh, maybe. Okay, any girl who's saying maybe or we'll see, low interest. Bottom line, you do not build attraction through texting. You only lower it. So we only use texting for the bare necessities of logistics. And by not texting, we actually build attraction before the date. On the date, then we actually build attraction through real communication. Use texting like a man who has options, even if you don't have any right now. Set the date, show up, let her fantasize about the mystery of you, and then let her experience it on the date. Try this out next time you guys are texting a girl. You get a girl's number. Try this exact strategy that I gave you in this video. Put down in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe for truth. Peace.